Hey, I'm Ryan Strutt. I'm from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and this is my van, Fox's Den 2. We're here in Cortland, Ohio at the BVA Return to Cortland Smoke 'em If You Got 'em event here in Labor Day weekend 2025. Yeah, this is my van. I picked it up about last year, pretty much almost a little more over a year now. We're from Ontario, and it's been up, it's originally an American van here from Ohio itself, kind of bringing it back home. But it's been up in Canada for about 10 years now. And I got it about last year, and I've been enjoying it ever since, you know, trying to get back to the van events and kind of bring it back here. And a bunch of guys came up to me and told me, hey, I haven't seen that in years. Like, well, you have it because it's never been across the border in 10 years. So yeah, this is kind of it. It's got a little bit of history here, but I'm just enjoying it and driving it as much as I can and just trying to get back out at different events and enjoying as much as I can. But yeah, it's got a lot of artwork on it and the pinstriping. It's been done once before. A lot of guys said they remember the original paint job, but this was done in about 1995, a lot of this. It's been touched up here and there, but yeah, a lot of it is a true 80s, I say more of a 70s or 80s survivor van. A lot of people say, well, it's a real survivor. I'm like, I'm just happy to enjoy it. Just get it back on the road and get more miles on it.
There you go. Nice. So you were telling us a little bit about how you come about this fitness?
Yeah, up in Canada, I'm from Ontario. We have one real big event still. We have a few more that are popping up that are really great. The one that's been around for about almost 30 years now is Van Fest. It's in Elmer, Ontario, which is just south of London, Ontario. We've had a lot of great American vanners come up over the years. I remember seeing a lot of them. A lot of great stuff come up. We have a lot of that come out of the woodwork just for that event, really, that just Canadian vans that you would never see unless you come to Canada, to Ontario at least. The lady had it there, and I had a van in high school and I sold it, and I've been wanting one back again ever since. And my dad's always been into vans, and I kind of just started talking to her and made a kind of a deal and went and picked it up, and yeah, it's been great ever since, you know, just trying to get out with it and because it sat in the garage for many years since the lady I bought it from, her husband passed. Once it came up to Canada, they had it and then he passed, and it sat for about 8 years or so. So it needed a lot of TLC and maintenance and that part. But it's been great. It's been a great van. It's always been a show van. It's never been a work van or anything. So it's you know, it's got good bones, and it's had a good life, which is good for me because up in Canada we have a lot of rot and a lot of salt, and they don't last. That's why I sold my last one. They get really rusty. You start scraping undercoating and it doesn't last. But yeah, a lot of it, it's got the you know, the flares, and it's got the big wing in the back and the bubble windows and all the pinstriping, and a lot of it's J&J fiberglass from what I've heard, the original stuff from back in the 80s or 70s. This is a 79, if I didn't mention, sorry. It's a 79 Chevy G20.
What do you have in it?
It's a 350 with a 350 turbo transmission. Yeah, it's still a 3-speed, which that might change down the road. On the way here, we have a few vans, and I definitely have the least amount of gas getting here, so it definitely drinks it more than say a 4-speed overdrive or something like that. But you know what, I'm just having fun. My first time down in the States here for a van event, so it's
cool.
It's really cool. The kind of all I've ever heard is it's just been great. But yeah, it's like I said, it's got the whole flitter kit, running boards. It's got the louvered hood with all the pinstriping and all the chrome bits, and yeah, it's definitely got a bunch of things you don't notice until you get right up on it.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. And I should actually, I'm trying to get some more covers for these. They did have covers at one point, but they had a break in there just from age, just got brittle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's got fog lights and the rear, the lower air dam, and the.
Now you got some pipes on there. What do you have for? Is that just what kind of exhaust was on there? It's got full length headers on it, long tubes with 2 catalytic converters, just small ones, mm-hmm. And it's got 2. Probably turbo mufflers in the back. They sounds pretty decent. It's just everybody likes those rectangular pipes. I think they're pretty nice. Yeah. I think it used to have some more zoomy style pipes on it, which I like. But I like these too. They kind of fit with the running boards and you know, the kind of look of it. Fit right in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounds pretty decent too. Not too aggressive, but because it does have catalytic converters, which is nice in a way. Because from Ontario, we got very strict laws in that kind of way for emissions and all that. They're pretty strict up there, so yeah, definitely nice to have that.
And I see you have a mural
back too.
We do, yeah. This artwork was done. I'm sorry, I forget the name of the gentleman that did this, the pinstriping and the paint. It's been done twice. I'll have a magazine. I'll show that later of the original paint job. A lot of guys remember, but this was done in 1985 on the back. It's Pamela Chantu of 95. She's a airbrush artist out of, I think she's still in Toledo, Ohio, because this van originally is from Toledo, Ohio. The company that did the artwork or the pinstriping work is Pioneer Auto Paint in Monroe, Michigan. It's on the side there.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the guy's name. A few guys that know this van or were in the same club, they were mentioning his name. It might have been Gary. I'm sorry if I can't remember it exactly, but he has passed, unfortunately. But she's still alive, and she does mostly motorcycles now. You can search her up on YouTube or Facebook, and she just still does amazing work. She did, I said, the artwork on the back here, and he did most of the pinstriping and paint on it. This is a 30-year-old paint job, so it's definitely seen its age, but it still holds up like in the sunshine. Like it's still got a little bit of shine still left in it, which is nice. Like kind of, you get it in the sunshine, it kind of pops with at least all the details in the mural there.
Yeah, very cool. So you got the etching. You got the glass etching there too.
Oh yeah, it's got the nice women on here, and it's the sunroofs. It's got his and her sunroofs on the inside, and they're on there as well. I'll pop this open for you. Here's the inside of her. It's kind of a bar style. It's got an ice box there in the center, and a little bit of storage here and there. It's got all the rope lights above. I'll turn those on later, but it's kind of hard to see in the daytime. But I had it in the light show last night there. Definitely the old school lights compared to the new LEDs now.
Yeah,
Not quite the same, but it definitely it looks neat at the night.
Yeah, it looks great.
My bed made up back there and straightened up.
You got you can get your storage under the front there.
Oh yeah, it's got some storage there, and the back's got it's all the whole underneath of the bed's all storage.
Oh, the cooler's on top here. There we go.
Well, yeah, it's up top. It's kind of different. It's kind of, instead of having it like a refrigerator, it's more of an ice box, I guess you'd call it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's actually a light up license plate. Yeah, I didn't realize that until someone mentioned that to me. Like, oh, okay, we don't usually have those up north. A lot of guys out here, like, I guess you can still buy them. We don't. I guess those are not as common where I'm from.
You got the dash all done up too.
Yeah, open the door here for you. Yeah, the dash all there, all the wood and the carpet, and it's kind of neat when you start working on this and start pulling stuff off. All the pinstriping on the dash there, it's actually, that whole dash was pinstriped at one point. It still is under there, it's just covered by carpet. You know, you wanted to modernize it, make it a little more sleek, but it's neat when you start pulling covers off, trying to work on it or whatnot, and it's still all under there.
You're finding something.
Oh, the history, just every time you pull a cover off or a panel, you're just finding more and more, you know, of its past or its different looks it's had, and it definitely seen a few iterations over its time. Got the CB, and it's got a cassette player and the radio and equalizer. I gotta get the radio works. It just doesn't knock it up to the antenna right now. I got another radio to put in. I just didn't get time to throw it in before I came. More Bluetooth nowadays, right? Instead of having the CDs.
Yeah, yep.
But I'm definitely keeping the CB radio and just some of the stuff that I can keep it. They're still used. Like, we still use them now, so there's no point in getting rid of it.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It's good with the convoy when you're rolling through somewhere and you don't have reception, or especially us from Canada. Not all of us are going to turn our phones on and use our plans, right? So
Yeah, right.
it's nice to have that.
It makes it a lot easier just to grab that microphone.
Yeah, I'll turn the lights on for you here while you're in here.
Cool, yeah.
Kind of see the old rope lights.
Yeah, you can see it, yeah. Cool. Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you. They got the bow tie in the back on the rear door.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
The rear sunroof, I'll show you more when I get the back open, but it's got a big fox on the back of it. And one of the key features to this van, which is neat, is a lot of the guys do the side gull wings, but this one has a rear gull wing on it, which some guys do both. This one only has the one of them, which is kind of neat. It's still a manual open, which is kind of a pain, but I do want to change that into maybe a popper style or something like that. Made by J&J Fiberglass, yeah. Like a lot of the fiberglass work on this van is J&J as far as I know. Back in the day. Yeah, just watch your head there.
Yeah.
Not the tallest people friendly, but it kind of seen the rear sunroof there with the etching, and so it's a very large sunroof in the back, which is nice for sleeping. You just pop it open. We have a little mesh piece that goes there, and it'll, you know, it lets some cool air in, or, you know, let the heat out kind of thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the steps into the van or the woodworking is all etched or engraved, the name of it there. And so fortunately enough, I know some really great friends here, even from up in Canada. I was talking to them and I was like, hey, I think it was in a magazine someone mentioned I was talking to the original owner's brother-in-law. He's like, yeah, I think it was in a magazine at some point or something. He's like, I'm gonna check my magazine archive. And he's like, hey, here it is. I have one. It's in a magazine. And then I have another great fellow vanner up north, and I asked him, he has a bunch of magazines. He said, I have one, and he gave it to me. That's the original paint job of the van. A lot of guys remember back in the mid 80s. This is from 86, and then this paint job was done in 95. So you can see kind of a little bit of the similar stuff that's in there now, but just changed up or redone. Really great to have this. I love the history of this van, learning more and more about it, and bringing it kind of back home here in Ohio, because this van originally from Toledo, the original owner Tom Carroll, and I'll show you a picture of him here.
Cool. Okay.
The original owner here.
Very cool. Excellent, man. Very cool.
Perfect.
Well, thanks for showing her to
Thank
us.
you.
Yeah, very cool.
Thanks for inviting me onto your YouTube channel. I try to watch every video I can. You know, it's great seeing, you out here supporting all the different vanners and clubs and just putting so many miles in your van. It's really great to see you. Really finally get to meet you person here. So many miles from home for you and for me. It's really great.
Yeah, and here we meet here.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks, John.
All right, so now everyone always wants to hear how they sound, so crank it up for us.
Well, I talked about the exhaust. I gotta let you hear it.
Yeah.